Now on your home for Max Hamilton gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into the start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Austin Slater stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Miklick aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Campanella is right there, 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
We got one out here.
Very high, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In there, no balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cal Gooden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Here we go. Here we go.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Hey,
Fuzzy Mikulik started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Gooden gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
No outs.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at this sliding stop. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with one out now, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
We got one here.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Hey, one down now. One down.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time. Pops this one up. Orth is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. Ball 1.
Here we go now. Let's
Second
go.
and third, 2 away. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Ball even at 2-2.
We got 2 down.
Another one sent foul. The set and the 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Campanella. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Slater's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Hey, nobody gone now.
So coming to the plate, Julio Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio Castro.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
I got
Lovell
it.
is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Bill Glynn. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report. Continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Gooden. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Fuzzy Mikulik. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The center fielder.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. High in the air out to center field. Campanella is there.
I got it. Me.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Slater.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
All right, here we go now.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was out.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set him up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Shaw. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Ain't nobody out now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Breivik Valera.
Second baseman, Breivik Valera.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Line towards center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Striding in, Julio Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Julio.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Campanella will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and
Manuel
gentlemen,
Hernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. San Antonio came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Tan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Craig Stammen records the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.